Alright, what's up everybody? It's Dave from Dave's Toy Cave. So this is part 2 of this big sort of diorama that I did tonight. Basically this is like a review, but more of like I'm going to show you guys like a nice diorama that I threw together. A lot of the figures are actually doubles. I didn't want to touch too much of my really nice stuff. And some of them I had to take my nicer figures though, because I didn't have them in double. So I really wanted to fill things up and make it look good and sort of add a good nice touch to it. So that's it. As far as like reviewing, I'm not really getting into detail on how things work, because when it comes to the Terradrome, we all know how it works. I mean, you just use the handle to make the fire bat go in and out, you know. I'm actually missing a couple pieces. I'm missing one of those blue Cobra signs, blue flaps on the shell when it closes up the fire bat. It's the bottom right tail of the Cobra sign. If anybody actually has that piece for sale, I'd be very interested. I'd buy it for sure. You can contact me, davestoycave@gmail.com. I actually sell stuff too. I sell G.I. Joes. I sell the vintage toys. It's what I'm into, you know, the 80s, 70s a little bit, you know, because of Star Wars and stuff. Kind of pioneered it all. The pioneers of figurines, 3 3/4 figurines. So I have some of those in my collection, which I've updated my collection. I'll be putting that as a new video soon too up. And I also want to start doing reviews, and I got another special treat coming up. If you guys keep watching the videos, I think you guys are gonna like one of the next big things I'll do. So that's that. You've already seen the Terradrome looking good. You know, like I said, this is the G.I. Joe one, G.I. Joe side. I think it's time we get into it. So as you can see over here, we got the G.I. Joes hanging out. You know, got a little something going on here with the MP. He's chilling. A little light up on top, keeping a good. He's got a good view on anybody who wants to creep up on him. We got a little stop sign here with a dog on the other side. Beware, restricted area. I'll give you guys a front view of the G.I. Joe Command Center. This is of course a 1983. Terradrome is 1986. So yeah, there's a Canadian version. I'm from Canada, but I definitely more of I think a fan when it comes to the American G.I. Joe stuff. No Canadian flags basically. Kind of kills the military look to it. Because I'm personally a fan of G.I. Joe because it reminds me of military, you know, Vietnam, some World War stuff. More like Vietnam era. So I think that's why most G.I. Joe fans like it. We're all kind of military guys at heart a bit. Got a little diorama going on over here with the dragonfly. We got Falcon giving orders. Wild Bill's listening. Recondo. Doing some recon work along with Lightfoot. Sorry. We got the medic. We got Doc back there listening up too. It's actually Footloose, that's it, not Lightfoot, Jesus. I had a little brain freeze. So that's that. I'd like to give a bird's eye view of the 1983 Command Center base here. This thing's sweet. Top view is going to look pretty good actually on this. I think this is pretty great for that. The way they kind of made it with where you can see maps and stuff from a high view here, you know, I thought that was pretty cool. It's good for a review, you know. Everybody's sort of listening in on a big G.I. Joe tactical mission coming up. Although they already have a Cobra Commander here under bars, behind bars. Major Blood. He's like, fuck, I wish I had a cigarette. Cobra Commander's driving me nuts with his fucking annoying voice. Always whining. We got a little bit going on up here. Beachhead's keeping an eye out. Duke also, bird's eye view of him. With rock and roll, ready to rock it. Just a little bit of a side shot here. Added this too, along with the checkpoint. It's a watchtower, this one. With hit and run, one of my favorite Joes. He's ready to get his snipe on. So he's rocking it. Alright. Let me swing back up around here. Get a nice view from behind. A little bit more of my diorama. Got clutch fixing his steering problem with his vamp. Put the bridge layer guy repairing the tank. Thought it looked pretty cool. Get another view of this over here. I want you guys to get a look at this too. I put like these parachutes and masks hooked up on the wall. You know, add a few accessories, make it look good. Got snake eyes on it, breaker on the digital panels, along with CoverGirl, keeping things in check. Got Hawk, Dusty, Chuckles, Gun-Ho, Airborne, Sergeant Slaughter, of course Stalker. They're all just listening to the mission. Added a little touch here with the Cobra Commander's pistol on the table with the map. You know, keep it away out of his hands, out of reach. Overall, pretty cool command center playset. You know, it's pretty big. Thought it was pretty cool. You could fit the tank with the cannon fitting through the window. I mean, the prison's pretty huge. It's a little flimsy. Holds together a little. It's not perfect. I mean, I don't have the greatest shape of command centers, but it's in pretty top shape. Got it with the box. I love the garage section. You know, you can jack up a car. I thought that was incredible, to be honest, ever since I knew about that. You know, you got your gun racks on the side, on either side. This one or the tank side. Pretty cool. You can throw some guns up there. This is something I kind of wanted to do. This helipad, I actually thought it turned out a lot cooler with the dragonfly, of course, and the checkpoint. I thought it really added a nice touch to it. Makes everything kind of come together. Looks real army and real cool. Pretty good stuff. So that's overall the G.I. Joe side of it. So once again, this was a review on both of these fantastic playsets, Cobra and G.I. Joe. I mean, I think they're two of like the coolest command centers, you know. They're not mobile, of course. I mean, I know it's not the, I mean, Cobra only had one command center. I mean, G.I. Joe had the 1992, I believe. So that was another one. Plus, you know, it had a couple of other things. It had the mobile one. But yeah, these were pretty awesome. So like I said, more reviews, more videos. My updated collection, I want to show you guys. It's been updated since the past 6 months. My G.I. Joe loose collection is actually looking quite nice now. Like I said, you can reach us on Facebook, Dave's Toy Cave. And you can reach me on even on my email. You know, I have a lot of parts I'm still looking for some of my G.I. Joe stuff. So if you guys would like to encourage and help me out, I'm looking for some parts for the Terradrome. Like I said, probably need that orange piece that I took out because it was a little busted up, and I made it into obviously a shooting range. So maybe I also need another gasoline hose along with the nozzle. So one hose, one nozzle, one orange platform, and I need the blue fin shell up here, the bottom right tail of the Cobra sign. So